today's topic is about my surgery. Today is February 13th. Um, from now, I have a whole month to start my pre-op diet, which is basically high protein, basically no carbs, and yeah. Uh, so I'm gonna go into what specifically my diet is gonna look like. So let's see. So yes, so I have a pre-op diet that has to be 3 weeks before. Again, I have a month. My surgery is set for March 19th. Um, I'm flying to San Diego March 18th, and then I'll be at a condo, and then I go to the hospital the next day. And then I'll be at the hospital for 2 more days after my surgery day. So altogether, it's a 4-day stay. So yeah, they said the surgery is about only 35 to 45 minutes. No complications, which I'm not. And the reason why they say no complications because that's why they want me to do this 3-week pre-op diet, because my BMI is over. I think the limit was like, if I'm not mistaken, like, I don't know, but because my BMI is 49, I have to do 33 weeks pre-op diet. So basically, it's reducing calories. It's to shrink my liver as much as I can. So yes, I'm reducing calories, maximizing on protein intake, focus on healthier fats, and don't be dehydrated. And that's actually my number one thing. I don't have any concern, no major concerns for the surgery. I am excited about it. I cannot wait. Again, I'm not telling you guys what type of surgery. If you don't know, then you don't know, because it's still certain things I'm not willing to be open about. I'm open that I'm going to have surgery. But the specific type of surgery I won't say until I'm actually in California. And yes, I am going to California. So yeah, going back. So I have to do all these things. It says 800 to 1200 calories a day, which is normal. It shouldn't be nothing more, nothing less. I'm just going off some general knowledge. It also says that
I knew you were organized, but this is next level neating it.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
it says that 2 to 3 days before surgery, you'll need to switch to an all liquid diet. Restrict from food intake to water, broth, and low calorie sport drinks. No sodas. So yeah. And also, I know that lately I've been getting a lot of headaches. I don't like taking pills, but my headaches have been bad where I need to take a pill for my headaches. So I've been restraining from that. So I have to really make sure I don't for the last week. That's what they said. I cannot. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I don't have any major concerns for the surgery. The only thing I really have to keep telling myself, pre and post, is to not get dehydrated. That's the only, I only heard one horror story about being dehydrated. She got dehydrated after the surgery. But I know for myself I do, because I don't drink a lot of water. I don't really care for water. And yeah, so I have to make sure. I already bought, I've been buying things slowly. So I have 2 boxes of protein milk, vanilla. I got it from BJ's. I'm not sure what the brand is, but yeah. And I have 1 case of vitamin water, but now I'm thinking about returning it, because I was gonna buy vitamin water, but now they're saying, like, you know, less sugar. So I think I need to get one that has like low, 0 sugar, or whatever the case is. And then there's another one I want to buy that's out of the vitamin shop. And I think it's something like, it says something like, it's not wheat, but it's like something with a W. I don't know. But it's good. And it has a lot of minerals and vitamins that I need. So again, that's another approach that I'm taking, so I won't get dehydrated. And also have my taking my daily intakes of vitamins and stuff like that. So yeah. And another little concern, oh yes, because I was about to forget, is that I'm not going to look like I lost weight. My whole thing is, I love my body. I've been big all my life. So I kind of got really used to it or whatever. But the last couple months, I've been a little uncomfortable. I don't really like doing certain things anymore. I really like sex, but I like been refraining from sex because I'm just like, I don't really know. So that's why I really want to just do the surgery, so I can be a little bit more confident in myself, instead of the little bit of confidence that went down, which doesn't make me feel good. So yeah, I feel like I'm not going to drop weight not as fast, but not really drop weight. Like, you're not gonna really see it. That's my fear. It's just in the back of my mind, or whatever the case is. So yeah. On another note, I am going to California, and I'm going to be in San Diego for about 2 more days without the hospital stay. And it's just like a little self wellness check for myself. I could always go out of town, but it's always with my family, with my daughter, with my sister, with a friend, any of that. It's always like that. I went one time to Arizona, and it was such like a eye-opener for myself, because I was alone, everything by myself, you know, and it was just like fun. At the same time, it was like, just like, I was just worrying about myself. I'm always worrying about everybody else, what we doing on this itinerary, this day, that day, whatever the case is. But it was just like me, a full day of me, my mind, and myself. And I took it for granted, because, I mean, at that moment, I was so happy, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and I don't even have pictures to show that I was in Arizona. But I was just like really happy at that moment. But when I came back, I didn't like appreciate it, I guess. Like, it went by so fast. It was just like, okay, back to reality. This time around, I'm like, because I actually forgot about it. That's why I'm saying, like, now I'm like, okay, you're going to San Diego, California. So yeah, it's going to be different. And then I'm like, wait, I did this in Arizona, so I could probably, you know, I think I need that. So I'm very excited about it. I know it's going to be like right after the hospital. I don't feel there is no like, you need to sit down and relax for a month, like, type of surgery. I need to be moving around. So yeah, and I'm excited about it, because I have set the Balboa Park, if anybody knows about it. Please let me know. It's basically, from what I've known, if it was like a Miami thing, I'm going to compare it. The Vizcaya Museum, I know the museum was mostly about the house, but I'm thinking about the outside of, when I went to the Vizcaya Museum, it was actually a wedding going on. And it was like so beautiful outside. They had so many flowers. It was so like, it was huge. Like, because we walked around the whole house and the attractions around it and everything, I was overwhelmed to walk the garden backyard part, because it was just so much, and it was vast. Like, it was huge. So I was just like, maybe another time. But this time I feel like this is in comparison, the Balboa Park, and I need the walking. So I'm going to do that. And I would love to go to the beach. Another question I have, if anyone can answer it for me, is, I know this may sound a little ignorant, but am I going to see the sunset in California? Because I want to go to the beach and I want to see the sunset. I don't know, sunrise or sunset, whatever one, I want to catch it. So yeah. So those are the only things I have in mind. I usually try to like do a nice restaurant every time I go out. I want to check out somewhere like that the locals know, or any of that nature. But I really don't care about eating much, as long as I get something to eat. So I'm pretty sure I'll probably just walk into somewhere. But you guys will see everything, trust me. I'm going to vlog every component of my trip. Again, I leave March 18th that night out of Miami International. And I should be back in Miami March 23rd. Yes. So yeah, I cannot wait. This is just the intro video to my incoming videos ahead. I'm going to give you guys more insight, but again, I don't want to say too much now because I'm in the process of doing things. I have set my deposit. I have booked my flight. So this is that type of video. Like, things are really looking like it's happening. So yes, so I cannot wait. And I have a few more weeks ahead of myself. I'm starting my pre-op diet now. Mentally, it's a lot, but it is, I do see the importance of doing it now instead of the 3 weeks that I have. So yes. So again, today is February 13th. Checking out. See you guys again. Bye.